Hey my babies, and how are you all doing, girl? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you are doing great. Hope everywhere maramba, hope everywhere stewa. Welcome back, babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bell, and also do not forget to give Mimi a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. So you guys, hey, wahala be like bicycle indeed. A whole lot of drama is going on, you guys, especially surrounding Liema the songbird, and Tumi the Baba. Should I call him a songbird too? Because of course he knows how to sing. Hey, so anyways, you all, this is no joke. So I'm just laughing because someone. It's how the housemates switch up the game, when we think, okay, nothing much would happen. So what is happening right now and the trend on the social spaces about Tumi the Baba and Liema, we've discussed a bit about this yesterday, where I was like, oh my God, why is Liema moving towards this dude, knowing fully well that Butler B was actually saying this on a daily about, oh, Liema wants my man. And now it's giving whatever Butler B was saying is giving like is the truth. That was our conversation yesterday, right? Okay. So that same yesterday, Liema, they played a game in the house. Yeah, the housemate played a game initiated by Ashe. Meanwhile, talking about Ashe, hey, I say you guys don't worry. There is a whole truckloads of gist. Just make sure you have subscribed and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out at all, because I would be needing your 2 cents in all of this, okay? Genuinely constructive 2 cents, please, I beg you, okay? Because my focus is always on those who are constructive with their comments, not those who are being biased and all of that. So whichever ways, So they played the game, and then Lema was there to kiss King Gwanda. She refused, and then Eliswa, her friend, tried to, defend her, be like, oh, she's in a relationship, and then Liema was like, okay, you, Ashe, why can't I kiss you then? Ashe said, no, I'm not in the game. And then, what was it called? Then Liema was, there to lick Tumi's body, which she, did. And that has been stirring brows on the social space. And then people be like, oh my God, this girl, you really like this boy Tumi. It's been so many talks about it. But the sweetest part of it all is that Liema had side conversations with the Don and also Ashe, right, in various occasions yesterday, where she was even making it known that she knows what she was doing, right? If you listen to the conversation she had with the Don, she spoke about how she has this ache when Tumi the Baba always feel like he's the most handsome and all of that it's okay for a man to feel like you're cute, but she do not like hearing a man saying it to themselves. Like it actually gave her an ache and all of that. And then she also was letting what's it called, the Ashe, know that, oh, at this point I feel like I'm feeding his ego. He is feeling like, oh, this girl want me and all of that. And Ashe was like, oh, you fed his ego already. So they were having that conversation, and Liema was like, everything is ending this week. I'm just letting it be this week, because of those Valentine shenanigans and all of that. So it is quite obvious that she is playing a game, right? She knows what she is doing, not like because of she needed Ashe per se. This person says, people who match Big Brother with emotions, you're making the game difficult. You forgot that this is a game, you play it how you see fit. And one thing about Liema, she will flirt with every guy in that house, and you will say she wants them, all because you will forget that they are playing a game. So according to this person is saying the same thing I'm trying to say, that Liema, moving towards what's the name, Tumi, is not because of she does not know what she is doing, because she is playing the game. Now Mimi, I know she is playing her game, but at the same time, I was actually coming from a part of why this person that the babe has actually said this about. Do you get? And then people are still saying it's still that same game, so let people talk. Do you understand? And I'm like, it is what it is, right? It's the game, whatever ways, but it is quite easier to understand when it's actually not directed towards a particular housemate, right? When it's your fave, you understand. When it's another person's fave, you people tend not to understand. But I understand all of this gameplay going on from Lema's end is a game and all of that. But at the same time, How did you see the situationship? That's what I want to know. How do you see the situationship? Because she has had conversations that obviously made it, that made it obvious that she is playing a game. This person says, the thing shock me. Liema leaking to me. Didi kissing wonder. They all need men to play their games. But Liema was complaining why Meli is giving his attention to Tandeka. So now, like I said earlier, it's very easy as you who stand the housemates to understand. But people who would not understand, I will not care to understand that people from other housemates, same way you standing Liema too will not understand if it was other housemates. Let's say the truth. If you're a Liema stand, and for example, what Liema is doing now with Tumi, it was Tandeka doing it, you would also not understand. You would not try to understand. The only person who would understand in all of this is people who reason like Mimi, the neutrals on the ground, which are very rare on this social space. So the thing right now is the Tandeka fans are calling out on Liema, saying that last, all of these ladies, they are jealous of that Tandeka is in a ship with Meli. Because now, see, Liema, who was complaining that, Tandeka has always spent time with Meli. Because of that, she has not had time to spend with Meli. Look at what is going on. So now this is what they are calling out Liema for. They were like, ew, you were licking this boy's body. They were just calling her out and, dragging Liema because of this. This person says, I don't understand people dragging Liema. She already said she likes flirting and that is what she is doing. So everyone should chill. Is the game. May the best game player wins. And I won't lie to you guys. When I see people who reason like this, I like it. But you guys tend to reason like this only one-sided. And that's one thing that does not make this an interesting one, right? It is a gameplay, which we all know. But most of the times, you fans claim not to understand that this is a gameplay with the housemates. Yoli says, you want Liema to flirt with the Indian guy who has a girlfriend outside. She respects boundaries. Liema can flirt with Tumi. All she wants, no one came with the boyfriend in the house. Isn't what you all said in 2024? Footstep, vote for Liema. Now, people were like, okay, if you're saying Liema do not want to flirt with with Ashe, is she not also having a man from the outside? So why is she doing all of that, knowing fully well that she has a man? But I will shock you guys that if you think he wants to drag Liema because of she has a man, her man is endorsing this particular side of Liema. Liema's boyfriend posted and says, let her cook. For those that are dragging his girl, he said, let her cook. And I'm like, where? You need to see on his IG, he posted that they should let Liema cook, that she is cooking. So the reactions, these are the reactions on his IG. They were like, yes, our in-law, thank you. People were like, oh, Liema fans were like, I will follow you right now. You understand the game. And I'm like, It is how you fans tend to be so understandable when you have to do it your fave. I will not stop lamenting on this because you fans, you people can be so biased. All of you in all fan bases, so that's who I'm referring to right now. Even Liema's handler endorsed this particular personality. It says Paradise is entertaining handler. You guys know when Liema start going off, she is start to be Paradise. But when she's her normal self, calm and everything, she is the real Liema. That's what we have known during her previous season. So Paradise is coming to play this week. That is what is going on. Hill says, if you think Liema likes Tumi, then you really haven't been watching Liema this season. Her flirting with Tumi is her way of getting back at Butler after telling her to not focus on a guy she met on Big Brother. So okay, so this person right here, who is a Liema stan, is saying that Liema doing all of this is to get back at Butlerby. But my question is, why getting back on Butlerby, by the way? What's there to get back? What's there to prove? And then Rainy says, I play a lot since it's the week of love. He translated that as, oh, Liema wants me. It gives me the ache. No, that's not what she said about what gives her the ache. It's about him hyping himself of being most handsome or being cute and all of that. That is what she says gives her the ache. But whichever ways, we've listened to conversations happen and then we have seen that Liema is literally playing her game, so that is what is going on. This person says, licking to me's dusty body just for highlights, it must be really tough over there. So it's been called out just on Liema, whilst the fan says they are entertained, her boyfriend says he is entertained, her handler says he or she is entertained. So who are we not to say we are entertained? Anyways, you guys, I'll be dropping my voice right now to leave the rest for you all in the comment section. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so. Thank you. And also do not forget to like and share this video. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now.